Okay, you can't see my face. That's fine. Today we're focusing just on the legs. This is by special request for one of my friends. We tend to neglect flexibility of the legs. And when we're talking about flexibility of the legs, we usually have short-term stretches. These stretches like a lunge, for example, where we're stretching the calf mostly. And we do this for some short period of time, 30 seconds, maybe a minute. But what we really lack is creating habitual postures that allow us to have greater mobility and flexibility and relieve pain associated with the common stresses of activities that we do. So today I'm going to show you some Combat Systema work specifically used to increase mobility and reduce stress on the legs. All right, I hope you like it. So the first posture we're going to do is Seiza, the traditional Japanese drinking posture, tea posture. It involves essentially getting into this kneeling position, ankles back, feet flared back. They are toes touching in this case. And we're just going to bring our butt down onto our heels, separating the heels as we go. You should feel a stretch in the heels. You might feel a stretch in the calf. You might feel a stretch through your quads. And the goal here, I would say, is to watch one of your favorite TV shows and stay in this posture. If it becomes uncomfortable, if you start losing feeling and sensation in your legs, you're going to need to change it up. So the way that I prefer to change it up is not to just get back to standing or go sit somewhere and break the stretch. Instead, I'd like to shift it from side to side. There are two ways to do this. The first is you can take your butt and make it asymmetric, meaning I can go off more to one side. You'll feel more stretch in this ankle. This may not be maintainable for a very long period of time. So you can allow a nice deep stretch through here. Then move the buttocks to the next side, allowing the stretch on the other side. And the next way that you can do it involves the hunter squat. Hunter squat starts from Seiza. You take one leg and post up. And then we sit up on the foot. So on the foot itself, we're sitting. Nice upright posture. You can grab the grab the knee if it helps, pull it in nice and tight, stay here. If you're doing this, you're like, wow, this is wicked easy. You probably feel a little bit of a stretch in the knee, by the way. You can always pull up on the knee, which will stretch the ankle more significantly. When you're ready, you go back to Seiza. You can swap sides. And just watch your favorite show. If at any point this all becomes too intensive, you can stay in the hunter squat and extend the leg almost into a pistol squat on the ground. And this will allow you to stretch that knee out again. Stretch the calf. Pull your toes towards you. Ooh, nice good stretch. Hang out here for a little bit. It's nice and comfortable for me. I like it. If you're crazy, you can then kind of wrap this leg around a little bit more. Oh, I can feel a stretch in my glute. Delicious. This is all kind of from that hunters. Go back to straight. Come forward. Seiza. So, postures real quick again. Seiza, this is where we're going to be doing all of our ground mobility from. Find a nice upright posture. What I like to do is take my hands, press them on the hips. That way I open up the chest and the spine. Watch TV. This is great. This is good. Maybe pull up on one ankle to stretch it a little extra. Maybe shift my buttocks. Come back to center. Hunter squat. You can put a hand down if you need for support. Back to Seiza. Hunter squat again. Pistol hunter. Wrapped in this lotus posture. Pistol. Seiza. Now I just cycled through those. You really want to spend some time in each one. That's your ultimate goal. And what I used to try and do when I was beginning, because this was really painful for me in the beginning, I would put on a 30-minute show and I would tell myself, I'm not getting off the ground. I'm gonna move between these postures. Every time I get uncomfortable, I'll switch posture and I will try to get through a whole 30-minute show. Now I could basically just sit here and yeah, I'm gonna still change postures because it's not really comfortable to be in one of those for far too long. You know, I could probably sit in Seiza for an entire TV show if I chose, but the goal here isn't to have this long dynamic stretch, or sorry, long static stretch. It's to allow us to have a little bit of dynamic stretching while maintaining these good static postures that over time are going to open everything up. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching.